Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. With the continuity, this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He escapes the sack. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And they'll kick it away here. And this one will be fair caught. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. And the ball to the ground. The defense recovers the fumble.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First down here for this offense. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The punt team making their way on the field. And the punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down out at the 46. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Testing the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He finds his man. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And here comes the punter onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Short loss of the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Quick throw caught over the middle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Quick throw testing the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots down.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Alabama now operating in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Bama. This game is far from over. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Punt over the middle. It's King. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Trying the old counter play here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's a second and goal play for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? They'll tackle him right at the 31. Yeah, he said, here's second down. Here's the handoff. Jukes to get free. Breaks, still making moves. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the comeback is on. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Quick throw to the left side. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Checks this down to the running back. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking to throw it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. QB decides to keep it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Two guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Strong game by this quarterback. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looks to his left and makes the completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Trying to extend the play. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple of scores. They just didn't execute.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Grab down the middle. It's King. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Got space, looking to score. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll run here on third and goal. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they couldn't use that when this football game was still in doubt. Touchdown, Alabama. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida. A couple of teams hoping to finish their season in magical fashion by taking home a victory in the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. Oh,
fires the pass, intercepted. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25.
That is not how you drew it up offensively. You want to come out, get some things established, get your quarterback in a rhythm, get the positive mojo going. The opposite just happened. Just made a big mistake. Now you just created so much momentum for the other team. Defense, please come and bail me out.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Trying to slam in. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man all by himself. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot. You can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break up the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He looks that one in nicely. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best.
He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooner.
Number 3, in the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he got loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
And the Boilermakers send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They'll run it from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Sooners want to pick up the tempo.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's good.
The kick is good.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. It's caught. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to get it through the air. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Wide open downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. The Sooners will hustle to the line. They'll try to run for it. Keeps the legs moving. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll start this drive firing. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Escapes the sack. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, oh man, that defensive man had a great get-off on that play. Exploded out of his three-point stance. He's able to use the swim move and get to the QB.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a deep man. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Gets it out fast. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Finds the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. And the Boilermakers have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw for it. Trying to get to it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country and getting the quarterback on the ground.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. smashes it between the uprights. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Offensive line has got to do a better job communicating. They got to do a better job pre-snap seeing where this pressure is coming from. That DB was essentially telegraphing his blitz, and nobody picked him up.
Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. Takes the handoff. It's Morton. Pulls his way forward. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the quick game. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. They'll run play action. Coming after it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man downfield. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got his man on the right. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He got it. They will score. Touchdown, Purdue. He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Line gets set, first down. Give to the running back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Another big play for this Sooner receiver, dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really good.
And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes, and when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch. He got some positive yards.
He's looking to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third. The Sooners will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He shanked it. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Give to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Going for it all. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Boilermakers! A great catch and run for 6.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. Makes one man miss. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
Yeah, and we've seen that kind of...
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
PAT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.